Mr. and Mrs. Hagan. This is Charlie Rose with ShelfGenie. I wanted to take a moment to go through the design that we talked about yesterday. I really appreciated the opportunity to meet with you both and enjoyed our conversation as well. And I also wanted to go through and update the design based upon the most recent things that we talked about with the scoops and the soft close rails, and make sure I gave you a really good representation of what it was going to look like. So let's dive right into that and take a look. Here on this left-hand side, I think this is the cabinet that'll make, well, both of these are going to make a really big impact, but taking out this center stile and attaching it to the back of the door like I'm showing you here is really going to open up that space and just make everything more accessible. When it closes, you're never going to notice it. It looks just like it was before, but how it functions will be dramatically different, and that difference just makes life a little bit simpler for you. The two drawers here are going to have scoops as shown. And if I zoom back out just a little bit, you'll see that better. This is a 5-inch profile height. It's what we call our double height. So it allows for things to sit in there. You don't have to worry about cords spilling over the edge. You can stack some things a little bit taller. Now, in this lower profile, that's 2.5 inches tall. I like it in instances where we have handles like on pots and skillets. It allows those handles to hang over the edge just a little bit, and you can nest those things in there just a little bit better than what you could do before. Now I'm going to close this up and we're going to look at this area to the right of that, between here and the stove. This is one of my favorites. I've done this in my house and I do this all the time when I can. It just makes for easy access. You can just grab this handle, pull it out, and all the cutting boards and the things used regularly are right there. If there's a couple of bake pans that are somewhere else that you like to use, then those bake pans can be thrown into this space as well. But this is something that just makes it really simple for you to be able to get to. If we look at it from above, you'll see that it has two dividers in it, here and here. Those dividers are adjustable, so you can slide them and lock them into place wherever you want them to be. You can make sure if you don't need them, you can take them out. So sometimes that's done as well. I've done that in my home because I have a narrow space like that, so it ended up being easier to use once I just took those dividers out. You've got space up above it, so we'll squeeze this down as low as we can here to get this closer. Oops. To get this as close as we can to these trays on the bottom to maximize this space on the top. So again, this is a great solution that allows you access to all of these spaces, and it just makes things that you guys are doing regularly simple. And if we can make life a little bit simpler, why not, right? So let's look at pricing and let me show you what that means to you. So with the pricing, I've made a couple of changes that doesn't affect what I showed you yesterday. The price is still the same at $17.69. The big pieces of materials and labor and delivery are all the same. The discount is much bigger now. And the reason why the discount is bigger is because I went in and added soft close rails. So the addition of the soft close rails bumped the price up to $19.70.44. But I told you I would give that as a free upgrade. So you've got the scoops that are included in the price as well as the free upgrade to soft close rails. So the only thing from the basic to the classic now is the wood itself, wood versus melamine, and the wood that might have a knot imperfection in the outside. So I think you get all the benefits that you're looking for with the scoops and the soft close rails, and it's one of those that's not as expensive as going the classic route. So I really like this as an option. I think this will be a great solution to help you guys achieve this. And I love more than anything just helping people. And if I can help you guys, that would be great. Just as a reminder, I'll be the one doing the installation as well. So there's nothing that's going to be lost in this translation. I know exactly what our intentions are, how we're going to make that right, and would love the opportunity to work with you guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful rest of the afternoon.